Hello, hello, hello. It's been a week. Whew. Well, I have some funny things to talk about today, actually. One of them being an occurrence that happened to me this morning, and one of them being a hobby that I really need to stop. But first, I need to share with you my excitement, because in one day, it's the holidays! Woo! Although actually, I'm not very excited. Nothing very exciting is going on. I should be seeing my best friend, but by the looks of things, that's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. But anyway, this occurrence that happened to me this morning. At school we have this thing called a learning centre, which is basically a library with a posh name and a few extra computers. And I walked in there when I got off the bus, because it's all warm and cosy, and that's where we stand in the morning. And I was busy casually logging on to the computer, and this lady from the other side of the room, I have no idea who she is. Obviously she isn't that high in the hierarchy of school people, because I don't know who she is. She must be like a dinner lady or something that likes to come in really early and practice what she's going to say to kids. But anyway, I was logging in, and this lady from across the room suddenly looks at me and she goes, "Oi, you, take your coat off!" Actually, I'm going to reenact this. I'll just go get my coat. So, oh, where are my buttons? I was busy standing there in the learning centre, logging in. And I had all my coat on and my scarf and everything, because it's really cold outside, like really cold. Okay, so I'm busy standing there typing on the computer, and she goes, "Oi, take your coat off!" So everybody in like a 100-metre radius, or whatever, however big the learning centre is, turned around and stared at me like, "Who is this person with a coat on?" And then, so I'm busy fumbling about, "Oh, I can't take my coat off." And I was scared to death. Okay, I wasn't actually. I think I had a bit of a sort of a cheeky grin on. I was like, I'll take my coat off in my own time. So I'm busy undoing the button. She goes, "No! Take your coat off!" So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll take my coat off, I'll take my coat off. And I think I turned around and I smiled at someone. And I was like, so I smiled at them, and she goes, "Don't look around for approval, take your coat off!" She's like, "Come on, take it off!" So I was like, "Oh, take my coat off, take my coat off, take my coat off." And everybody started laughing at me, and then I turned into a tomato. Literally, you know, the fruit, veg. So I took my coat off, and she's like, "Don't do that again, ever." So I do think I've learnt my lesson now about taking my coat off when asked, without smiling. Although people encourage you to smile, so she shouldn't have been discouraging me at all. And the other day I also got asked to explain what was on my wrist. I had a charity wristband and 2 hairbands on my wrist, and Mr. Reese came up to me and he was like, "What is on your wrist? Explain to me. What is on your wrist?" Exactly like that. And I was like, "There's a wristband and hairbands that you tie hair up with." And he was like, "Put them somewhere else in the future." So I was like, okay. Anyways, another thing I wanted to talk about was one of my really, really, really bad habits. Like, really bad. This here is a pen. A Bic medium, to be specific. Where's the camera? Somewhere there. All day, all night, I chew pens. I damage them with my teeth. You can't really see that, can you? Oh well. I damage them, basically. I have very sharp teeth. And I need to stop doing this, because I've realised that nobody does it anymore. They've all grown out of it. That was like a substitute for not having a dummy or something anymore. And I still sit there and just go, pen. And I really need to stop it. Yeah. And then today I'm not even sitting on a chair. I'm too poor for a chair. I have to sit on the floor, or kneel on the floor, like in chuckball, which is a dangerous game we play in PE, where you slide across the floor to catch balls and then throw them at nets, which then hit you in the face. It's great. So I'm really poor about that. I mean, obviously, as you can see, I've fallen out on too many posters of people who I'm not really into anymore, and don't have enough money for a chair. Hopefully this video will be shorter today, just the way I like it, because last one was really long, and I don't know if that goes down too well or not. So, bye, friend! Oh, is it on?